Good morning from California and welcome to the Student Organization Summit 2021. So thank you for joining us. It's a beautiful morning out here in California. For you on the East Coast, it's almost afternoon already. So we have an exciting day today. It's short, it's 4 or so hours to hit all those time zones, but we have a lot of content for you and hopefully learn a lot and meet some good people. So this morning we're going to kind of go through the schedule, we're going to do some thank yous, we're going to talk about what this day entails. So obviously you're here because hopefully you looked at the schedule and you were able to access all the different links to get to your different Zoom discussions, pre-recorded workshops, and everything else you might need today. So that is going to be your guide. We are going to be updating that live, so if anything changes, if workshops are canceled, links don't work, anything, that schedule should be updated in just a few minutes. And if you notice that something's wrong, there's a few ways that you can let us know so that we can fix those things as quickly as possible. The easiest way is to email studentorgsummit@gmail.com. That'll get to either me or one of our committee members who can then pass on the message that we need to update that schedule. You can also either post on Facebook, you can post in the Discord that we have for the Student Org Summit, or you can direct message us on Instagram at studentorgsummit, and someone from the marketing team will let us know that we need to update the schedule. Those places are all really great places to interact throughout the day. So Discord and Facebook and Instagram will all have different things going on, discussions. You can reply to people that are presenters, hit them up in those spaces, and then those spaces are good from now on. So if you want to, in a month, have a new conversation or ask questions or ask people what sort of resources they offer for XYZ, those places are good places to go. But back to the schedule. At the very end of the schedule, there's also a link to our evaluation for the day, which is a place for you to tell us what worked, what didn't work. Did people not have it together when it came to tech? Were workshops, there's too many in a block? Tell us whatever sort of feedback you have about today, so that if there is a summit in 2022, we can hopefully make those changes. You'll also notice at the bottom of the schedule, there is a place that showcases our different committees that helped put today on. So I want to give a brief thank you to the hardworking groups of people that really made my life so much easier this year. And so we had Jeanette, Katie, and Monica, who were on the program proposal committee. So they reviewed the proposals, reached out to presenters, and kind of made sure that our schedule is jam-packed for today. And then we have Courtney, America, and Kelsey on our marketing committee, who are the ones creating posts for Instagram, reminding people on Facebook, and then throughout the day today, kind of sharing highlights and things of what's going on today. There's also been a group of people that just wanted to help and weren't really assigned a committee, but we would have about monthly meetings preparing for today, and they would show up, they would give feedback, they would talk about last year, what they liked, what they didn't like, give us ideas. And so I want to thank you to anyone that gave their extra time to show up to those meetings, participate, and help make this year as great as hopefully it can be. Today is also reliant on the people giving the workshops. And so I want to thank you to every facilitator, presenter, everyone who is giving up time today to help share ideas or facilitate topics with all of you. That's what today is all about. So thank you to everyone. Now, today is going to be really exciting. And the reason for that is that there's so many people here from so many different places. As of right now, we have about 400 unique campuses that are RSVP'd for today. So you'll see them popping in and out of workshops. So hopefully you get the chance to talk to these people, and hopefully they're similar institutions to you all over the world. And when I say the world, I really mean the world. We have about 10 campuses that are international, from Jamaica, Singapore, Trinidad and Tobago, Pakistan, London. There's people from all over the world that are tuning in just like you are to watch and participate in these workshops. So hopefully you get something really great today. Even just one solid, takeaway is really all we're hoping for, but I know many of you are going to leave with much more than that. So I want to thank you for your time today. Take a few minutes to look over the schedule, pick out which workshops you want to go to. And if you have any last-minute coworkers that want to attend these workshops, you can share the website that has the schedule. Nothing is locked. RSVPs are really just to help us understand who's here, but you can share that with anyone else that would like to attend either one workshop or many workshops. So thank you everyone for being here. Let me know down in the chat what campus you're from, if you're excited, and we're going to take a few minutes just to look at all of your beautiful campuses as you kind of peruse the schedule and get ready for our first workshop. So on behalf of everyone that put together the Student Organization Summit, thank you and have a great day today.